our school, we had a program with intensification programs on groups, and in some of our classes we talk about culture, but it will be our first time.
Okay, amazing. And basically, what do you think it means to you? What does it mean? What's the main thing that you enjoyed about learning about different cultures? No idea. What's the best thing that you learned?
I think that the most interesting thing is to learn about differences.
Definitely.
Learn about differences and to learn about identities, thoughts, ideals from every culture, and like uh, and to respect those differences because those differences are beautiful. Some of us, well, sometimes we tend to be very, like we are not open-minded, maybe because of our culture, the way we grew up. Sometimes we don't see more than beyond. So it is interesting to understand, like the way people live and their thoughts about, their way they live, I think. So I think that is the most important thing, to learn about differences.
Definitely, yeah. And if anything anyone would like to add? Would you like to add anything, Ingrid?
Yes, I think that connecting cultures means to value every culture, basically.
Definitely.
I think that not only that, but I think that's one important aspect. I think
Yeah,
I haven't had any experience uh, teaching uh, language and cultures, but I think we are going to learn much.
Yeah, these are the three options that I had: an exchange, appreciation of both cultures, also a life experience. No, definitely a life experience as well. Okay, perfect. This is the strategy overview. Basically, this is phase one, and the deadline is the 16th of October. I'm going to send you a document now in the chat that has this in Spanish if you need it as well. So I have it here. Let me send this in the chat.
Oh, good. Anyway, we will send it with Joan later as well. But you can just have a look now. Jake sends it.
I just sent it now. So this is the first stage. You send a video that I created to your students, and then students create their own video or audio, which is 1 to 2 minutes, and then students create a did you know poster. Yes, like a poster describing their experience in Colombia. And then, as you can see here, the second part, by October the 30th, you send my video to your students. Students create their own video or audio, 1 to 2 minutes. And then you send my video to your students, and students create a global awareness poster. And then the last stage is conversation clubs from November the 10th to November the 30th. If we look here, this is the strategy in English and Spanish if you need it. Basically, phase one, deadline is the 16th of October. And this is what you have to do basically. It's not much work. I think it's pretty easy. Like I can add one option here, teachers select the best video from their class or their group and send it to the ELT influencer. Then 5, I give that student or group feedback about their progress. Yes?
Yes.
Any questions?
I do have a question. Are they going to send it to us, or is it? Wouldn't it be better if they send the video directly to you?
Yes,
Or
I think we're not
how you
allowed to share our emails. I don't think we're allowed to share our emails, Mafi.
Oh, okay. Yes, because we don't know what's the opposite. Okay, okay, good. But anyway, then I'll know. For each one of the teachers, I'll send you a video then.
Yeah, if that's okay. Sorry about that.
Good. Don't worry.
Okay, and then phase 2 is talking about your culture national, so that the students will talk about Colombia, and you send my audio to your students, and students create their own video or audio 1 to 2 minutes. It's just that they just create an audio or video about their experience in Colombia. Are you all from Cali or Neiva also?
Neighbor.
Neiva?
Cali,
Yeah.
Cali, Cali.
Okay. And Connie, you're from?
Neiva.
Okay. And Ingrid?
Cali. Cali also.
Okay. Cool. And then the last part, the deadline is the 13th of November. You send a poster to your student create a global awareness poster. Yes? And then the conversation clubs are from November the 10th to November the 30th. Yeah?
Jake?
Yeah.
Could you please explain a little bit, I mean like more a little bit the first phase? I mean like the video? I'm not sure about the video.
Yeah.
Could you please explain?
So the best thing that I can do is to show you my video that I created. Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that, you will have more idea of what you need to do with your students. Okay. So I'm just gonna share the video with you now. If you go to Meet Video Jake, so I'm just going to share the link. You can watch that individually, and then we can talk about it. Here you go.
Okay.
So it's this one, just Meet Video Jake. Please watch it individually, because if I share it, the sound quality is not very good. Okay.
Okay.
Cuando tú terminas, me avisas por el chat, okay? Tell me in the chat. All right, guys. So is that a bit clearer? It's clearer, yes? Okay, so if we look here. Everyone finished? You finished, Connie? Connie, woman. You finished now? Yeah? Okay, so the video, you send the video to my student, you send the video to your students, yeah? And then students basically create their own video. So some ideas that I had were like, you could, for example, you could basically, then what happens next is students send videos, audios, and posters to teachers, influencers. So they send them to the influencers, and then the influencers send them videos to me. I upload the videos to Padlet of the best students or the best group that you had, and their posters as well, and give some feedback. So I do a voice recording or a video to your students. Yes. How can students participate? Students can participate by simply watching the video and creating their own audio or video or poster. For each phase, you send the materials to your students and send their work to the influencers. It's why you should participate, yeah? It's an opportunity for your students to see a different face, a different person apart from you, and to listen to a different voice, yeah?
Sure.
Any questions?
Can they do it in groups or do they have to do it individually?
No, they can do it in groups. It's less work for you if they do it in groups as well. Easier, because I know like probably you have a lot of work. I am a teacher as well, and I have stories general. Like I have a lot of work as well. So I know how difficult it can be to manage your time. So you can do it in groups if you like as well. Yeah, of course. Any other questions? No? Okay.
Yes, Jake. The video, the audio,
Yep.
and poster from you is in the material we're going to have now.
Yeah. It's in the Google Drive that I sent to you. So if I show you now,
Okay.
give me 1 minute. So in the Google Drive link that I sent you is the video, yeah? And here is the poster.
Okay. The band I like the most, Beatles.
Yeah. So
Yes.
like when you plan your lesson, you can play music, for example, at the start of the lesson and say, hey guys, does anyone know this band? Yeah. Like,
Yes.
which country are they from? Which city are they from? Yeah.
Yes.
Which
Yes.
city? And then, oh, your cultural agent, I'm going to show you a video of the cultural agent. Where is he from? And then show my video and get them to write down some ideas. Here is a lesson plan that I created. So got listening for gist, watch the video and fill in the details. So for example, the name of the person, so my name, my age, home city or country, and I currently live in Bogota, for example. if you go to the documents, I also created a lesson plan here that you can use. So this is a bit more detailed, and it's in Spanish and English. So basically, this is what the aims are. This is the description of the stage. This is the timing and the interaction. Yeah, you don't have to use it, porque yo creo ustedes no te gustan los cuadritos, porque you always use them, but you can use it if you like. It's quite detailed. It's your choice. It's in the documents that I sent you. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions? And then basically the task, record your own video or audio introducing yourself and your interests. You can use your phone, yeah? And then create a did you know poster with a fact about your hometown. The students can use Microsoft PowerPoint, or there is a website called Canva, which is very good as well. Let me show you Canva. So students can just do this for free. They can create a poster. It's very professional. Have you used this before? No?
Yes, I have.
No.
Yeah, indeed. So I created my poster on Canva. So you can use that if you like.
Canva?
Yeah, Canva. It's in the documents that I shared with you as well.
Okay, okay. Very organized.
I'm trying to be. Thank you, Edison. Yeah, I'm trying to be. So do we have any questions? You can ask me some questions.
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about the dates because in this moment my students are, and I think that everyone in a public school, they are in this moment, they are on vacation, in a short vacation. And I see my students, I'm working with ELT influencers with the 11th grade. And I see I have classes with 11th grade until Friday. So I don't know how to do this because it's the only day I can work with them. So probably I can talk to them by WhatsApp or something like that, but I would like to show everything in a class. So the only moment I have is on Friday. And I don't know if it is possible to consider this and probably move a little bit the date for showing the videos because, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I can ask the bosses.
I do have like a kind of answer as well, and it's like you don't, for connecting cultures, you don't have to necessarily work with the ELT influencers group. I mean, like you can just work with another course that you wanted to participate as well.
Okay,
yeah,
better. Thank you.
Thank you, Mafe.
Perfect. I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a lot of work for the next week because our I don't know how to say in English.
Tell me in Spanish. Sorry?
I have a lot of work for the next week. We have so many meetings with parents, with the other teachers, and I probably lose my classes with my groups all the week. So is it possible to change the deadline that on October 15th to make it longer, for example, another week?
Voy a preguntar a mi jefe y vamos a ver si es posible. Y Mafe va a avisar.
Yo también voy a preguntar. Yes, I think that we can be flexible, but anyway, it's better to ask first.
No sé, o sea, eso es totalmente irrelevante, o sea, para ustedes irrelevante, pero para nosotros es importante.
Sí,
Nosotros estamos
yo sé.
terminando un periodo académico y cuando termina un periodo académico tenemos muchas reuniones.
Ah, sí.
Reunión de padre, entrega de boletines y todas las semanas me va a ir en eso.
Ah,
Todas las semanas me va en eso.
ok,
Entonces,
ok.
no voy a tener tiempo para hacerlo. O sea, ¿para qué voy a decir mentiras? Yo vengo a estabilizarme más o menos, que me dejen tanta reunión